Hey guys, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and literally, I stopped the recording to my episode 12 reaction and then turned on the recording for my review to my blind commentary, blind reaction to episodes 7 through 12 of One Punch Man Season 2. This was the Season 2 finale. This was the last One Punch Man video for the time being. I don't know when I'll be doing One Punch Man in the future. I mean, obviously, that's pretty much determined on when we get a Season 3, because I would pretty strongly expect that One Punch gets a Season 3, but overall, I really enjoyed the season. It was not as good as Season 1, in my opinion. It definitely had its issues, but I really enjoyed it. It was still fun. A good series, and especially at the short length. I planned to do it in 3 reactions. Probably would have preferred that a little bit, but I was really hyped in that first reaction. I think I enjoyed the first half of the season a lot more than the second half. I felt like the first half was really funny, and I feel like the comedy was really carrying the first half, and I felt like the second half wasn't as funny. And you didn't have the animation on that god tier level like in Season 1, so you didn't have that to carry it. And I thought it was decent in the second half, but I really think the first half was really what had me. But overall, it was a decent season, pretty good season. Not as good as Season 1 in my opinion, but that's not the end of the world. But yeah, no, I had fun with One Punch Man. If you want to check out the links in the description, the big one's a Patreon. I plan to be doing movie reactions on April 7th and April 14th. And throughout the month of March, you can vote on which movies you want to pick. The anime film will get the reaction on April 7th, and the other film, the animated film besides anime, the Western animated film, that'll be on April 14th. So whatever wins by the end of March, you'll get the reaction to the anime film on the 7th of April, and then the 14th of April for the other one. So if you want to check those out and be a part of that poll, you can pledge to the Patreon, and it supports me in the process, which is really cool. It is what it is, I'm really looking forward to this because we finished another series really fast, so obviously that means we get to get back into My Hero Academia. That's going to be the replacement series for One Punch Man. That's going to be really exciting. It's not even going to be the only series in that next rotation, as I plan to be finishing MLP this rotation, which will get the replacement of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. So we're going to have multiple series, new series, or like new seasons or whatever of series that I've done will be coming in. And then we're also getting really close to starting a new show. A couple more rotations. Probably when I finish Ruby, we'll be doing a new show, so that'll be really exciting. Can't wait for that. But yeah, this was a really fun time, and I'm, always excited to do a one show. This is not my preferred one show. I'm more of a Mob Psycho guy than a One Punch guy, which is really funny because I think back in the day when I watched Mob Psycho, I really liked Season 1, but I was like, do I like it more than One Punch? Having watched both Season 1s back, and then obviously Season 2, I'm definitely more, at least anime-wise, I'm definitely more of a One Punch fan. I probably would take Mob Psycho Season 1 over One Punch Man Season 1, but the Season 2s aren't even close. Season 2 of One Punch Man was worse than Season 1, not that it was bad. Season 2 of Mob Psycho was probably better than Season 1, and I think Season 1 of Mob Psycho is incredible. So that really tells you just how good Season 2 of Mob Psycho was. So I'm definitely a massive Mob Psycho fan. That's one of my favorite. It's probably like my second favorite. It's in my top 3 ongoing animes with Attack on Titan and ReZero. I would say Attack on Titan, Mob Psycho 100, ReZero are my 3 favorite ongoing animes. One Punch Man does not crack that list. I mean, I guess it depends on what counts as an ongoing anime, because I guess Konosuba, if we ever get a Season 3 of that would be in the discussion, maybe. No Game No Life, if we ever get a Season 2, that could be in the discussion. But like the 3 that I know is like that are going strong and all that: Attack on Titan, Mob Psycho 100, and ReZero. All of those shows are just incredible, in my opinion, and I just really, really enjoy them. And I feel pretty strongly about One Punch Man, but it's more of like, I really like this show, not I really love this show. Still really good, though, still really fun. And just a really fun concept that hasn't grown old, in my opinion, and there's been a lot of lessons and a lot of really cool story um, nuggets that we've gotten out of that, and I'm glad that we have it. So, yeah, probably some of the highlights of One Punch Man season two, and especially in the later half, I'd say, but even in the beginning too. I mean, really the whole season. I mean, the highlight of the season was Garo. Garo is one of the best characters in the series now. He was such a great character that was introduced this season, and was just a very relevant and very interesting character throughout the entire season. And now that he's going to meet Lord Orochi and he's going to be in the hands of the Monster Association, I'm very curious where his story goes from here. There were a lot of funny moments, like when Saitama just yeeted Garo because he wanted to get a wig to make himself quote unquote look like Taranko. That was hilarious. Another moment that was fantastic was Sonic freaking cooking up the monster cell and deciding to cook it, and then he gets a bad case of the runs instead of turning into a monster version of himself. That was such a meme way to of him getting out of the whole becoming a monster thing. So that's really cool. Yeah, there was just a lot of really fun stuff throughout this, and I think they did a pretty good job of showing off a lot of characters that we hadn't really seen much of in the first season, and giving them proper screen time, and managing, like, so many heroes are in this series, and I think they did a good job of all that, so that was really cool. I'm trying to think of what else is worth talking about in these episodes. King, in general, this whole season was another character. King he's very high, I think, on my general favorite character list for One Punch Man, because, oh my god, King's design is amazing. Everything about him as a hero is amazing. His video game skills is amazing. Like, King is just a big sauce. And yeah, so I just love King. And the relationship between King and Saitama is really cool, and I think the two of them, the bond that the two of them have forged this season has been really adorable, and those two just, I love it when Saitama gets mad over video games. It's so funny, or really when he gets mad over everything, because it's so funny, because he shows so much emotion. He's so easy to get mad when it comes to, like, regular daily life stuff, the stuff that he can't master, but then when it comes to just the, like, supernatural, like, super insane superhero stuff, he doesn't give a fuck, because none of it affects him that much at all. So it's so great how there's that level of like, Saitama showing passion and rage and anger over losing, because he hates losing, and he actually loses quite a bit when it's not related to fighting, but when it comes to combat, he literally can't lose. And so it's really funny how that all works out. But it's also cool how King, quoting a manga, not that he told Saitama about that, was basically able to inspire Saitama to try and find new heights, and that there was a lot more to it than that, even though Saitama, to a degree, was kind of like, but also definitely listened it out and all that. So that was really fun. And yeah, obviously another thing worth noting is that the upload streak died yesterday, or today for me still. I didn't want to, I just didn't get to this One Punch Man before, and now we got to it now, which is really good. So I'm not really worrying about it too much. I wanted to go through all of March. I didn't really get close, although I did do a fair bit of February, so I think I did over 3 weeks of daily uploads, which is close enough. I'm just going to worry about being consistent and just posting often. I'm not going to be worried about posting daily necessarily, but I'm going to try to post often and get you guys a lot of good content. So look forward to that. I'm going to keep it up as much as I can, and hopefully I don't get sick there's a lot of stuff going around. Same goes for all of you. But even if I do, hopefully it's not too bad, and I can just stay in the house and make content for you guys. I mean, even if I was to get sick, if I'm not feeling too bad, I can probably still, just because that's the thing. Because if I'm sick, then I just gotta like stay away from everything and probably bang out some videos if I'm not feeling too bad. But barring anything really bad, I should still be pretty consistent. And yeah, I'm looking forward to being consistent because it's been a long time since I've had the chance to be as this consistent, and I'm trying not to let it go to waste. I'm trying to make a lot of progress, and I feel like I've already gotten to the point to where the channel's set up to where we're gonna get to new shows. We're not gonna be stuck on the same shows all the time, because I'm always going to be doing shows that are on the shorter side. You know, obviously, I finished a lot of my really long stuff. I'm about to finish another really long thing. And then I'm going to be a little more selective of when I try to get on longer-ish shows. I'm going to be doing a 52-episode series, Ultimate Alien, which is a bit longer. And then My Hero is like 25 episodes plus like some extra stuff, which is more in that range. And then, you know, I mean, the new show I'll be doing isn't super long. You know, like I said, I have Steins Gate going on, which isn't super long, and there'll be other stuff, so I shouldn't be too stuck on this stuff. So whatever the case may be, I'm just glad that everything's going well on the channel, and it's just really fun to get through another one of these quick series, and now we're going to move on to some more new stuff. So hallelujah to that, or new stuff. But anyways, that's all I got to say for this video. So the links, obviously, to the reaction are down below in the description. You guys should know that anyways. And yeah, Flamin' Shark sign out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day. And I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.